It was the slap that silenced the Oscars. Will Smith smacks Chris Rock, and this was no joke.
The winds stay brisk, wind chills stay really low, and who could set some records by tomorrow morning?
Feeling like a good steak? New York Live takes us inside the new hotspot, Skirt Steak. Hey, what's up and welcome back. It's your girl Kay Ingram here with News 4 Now for Monday, March 28th. Now, I know y'all know what story we got to start with first. I'm talking about Will Smith, Chris Rock, and that slap on stage that was heard and seen around the world. It happened after Rock joked about Jada Pinkett Smith appearing in the next G.I. Jane film because of her shaved head. Now, she's previously revealed that she has alopecia, which causes hair loss. Smith walked on stage and slapped Rock in the face. Smith also shouted at Rock to keep my wife's name out of your F-bomb mouth. Later on in the show, Smith won his first ever Academy Award for Best Actor for his role in King Richard. Smith apologized for his actions, although not directly to Chris Rock. Also new, St. Peter's University beat Kentucky, Murray State, and Purdue at the Big Dance, but the Tar Heels proved to be too much for the Peacocks to take down. The final score was 69-49. Diehard Peacock fans supported their team that made history as the first 15-seed team to ever make it to the Elite Eight.
You think this put Jersey City on the map?
Oh yeah, definitely. For years to come. No one's gonna forget about this.
Listen, we made it that far, you know. We had a good run. I'm still proud of them. They did a great job.
Now on Twitter, Jersey City Mayor Steve Fulop expressed his pride for the team and promised a parade in their honor, as well as a ceremony giving them the keys to the city. Kyrie Irving played in his first home game of the season at Barclays Center last night. Irving was banned for months from playing home games because of his refusal to get vaccinated against COVID-19. Now, last Thursday, Mayor Eric Adams overturned the indoor vaccine mandate for unvaccinated performers and pro athletes like Irving. Mayor Eric Adams says this change is in the city's best interest because it'll help with the economic recovery. So far, there's no reaction from New York Lieutenant Governor Brian Benjamin to word that he's under federal investigation. Two sources familiar with the case tell us prosecutors and the FBI are looking into campaign fraud allegations. And whether Benjamin was knowingly involved, investigators also want to know whether Benjamin helped award state money to his contributors. Subpoenas were issued, but Benjamin hasn't been accused of any wrongdoing. When an investor linked to Benjamin was charged last year with campaign fraud, Benjamin's office said he was prepared to fully cooperate with authorities.
Hi there, I'm Storm Team 4 meteorologist Maria LaRosa. Definitely that winter feel today, and it's not really going anywhere for the evening, so if you have to be out and about, definitely think winter. But we do have fair skies after a day that we had a few flurries from time to time. We do stay in the mid-20s under mostly clear skies heading into tonight, but those winds out of the northwest will remain 25, almost 30 miles per hour from the evening in through tomorrow. So we don't see the winds relax too much, and as you might have guessed, with temperatures the way they are, wind chill will continue to be an issue. So it'll feel like the teens and single digits from the evening into the overnight and once again tomorrow morning. And so cold on its own, we could see a few record lows set tomorrow morning. Not so much in the city, down to 22, but other spots, White Plains down to 20, 22 in Islip. We'll see the teens north and west, but again, winds a factor. We will get more sunshine for the afternoon and temperatures just a little bit warmer.
All right, next up, do you like steak? Of course you do. Who doesn't? Well, lucky for you, New York Live's Lauren Scala is here with just the place for you. Check it out.
If you are looking for a delicious meal that doesn't break the bank, then you're in for such a treat today. We're at Skirt Steak on 29th Street and 6th Avenue, just a block away from Madison Square Garden. Chef, it's so nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
So Skirt Steak, the lines around the block. Tell me why people love this place.
A good steak. It's a simple concept, you know, a great skirt steak, a great salad with a mustard dressing, few herbs, few shallots. And then the steak basically is cooked under the broiler, a little bit of a marinade, and we use prime beef.
Well, I'm very excited to see what everybody's lining up for. So you'll make a few of the dishes?
Sure, let's go.
Great. Okay, so the skirt steak experience and then some is on the table right now. What comes in the $28 prefix?
$28, so you get skirt steak with the peppercorn sauce, one salad, and then French fry, unlimited.
Unlimited French fries. So
Yeah.
then the garlic bread, the gratin, and the spinach are add-ons that we can have.
add-on.
You also brought out quite a few cocktails.
We have a selection of 5 different cocktails from Negroni to, we have the Bloody Mary for brunch also.
Well, now that we've been talking about food, can we dig in? Because I am hungry.
Go for it. So the steak is prime.
I love skirt steak.
It's really tender.
I'm very happy right now. Sometimes simple is just what you need.
Yeah.
So we have saved room for dessert that came on that amazing card over there. What kind of desserts do you have here?
So we have the Linzer tort, we have a Cuban flan, banana tiramisu, a chocolate cake. We have a Paris Brest, which is a pâte à choux with praline cream, and we have a chocolate tart with tiramisu and praline caramel. Very moist.
I love chocolate cake. I'll take one of each to go.
Okay, let's do it.
Chef, thank you for the feast today.
Thank you.
Everything was so delicious. I can easily see why the line's all the way around the block.
And finally, when's the last time you were getting off of a plane and when you went to thank the pilot, you noticed that they were a person of color? Yeah, still thinking? Well, that's no surprise because data shows that only about 4% of commercial pilots are black. Well, there's an organization in our area that's looking to change the face of aviation. News 4's Greg Sergel has more.
Jerome O'Brien
Avionics off.
and Philip Martin are 2 teens preparing for takeoff.
Check that oil.
Aviation, they say, has changed their lives.
It feels natural, it feels like I belong there.
Both Queens residents just earned their pilot's licenses.
Clip up.
A dream that once didn't seem possible for city kids like them.
I've always loved planes. I always knew I wanted to be a pilot, but I never really knew, where's the door for me to enter in.
No leakage, everything is good.
The guy who helped find that door is NYPD officer Cleet Titus.
You want to kind of tilt your plane a little bit this way?
Titus is a certified flight instructor, another city kid who dreamed of flying.
What are we going to say, airspeed what?
Airspeed alive.
And wanted to give a new generation the kind of opportunity that eluded him.
You know, it's very costly to do aviation. And I said, you know what? Imagine having a program where you can allow kids to be able to do it, but for free.
To do that, Titus teamed with his old NYPD partner, Milton Davis, to create a nonprofit called the Young Airmen's Association.
Now I want you to hold it.
Their simple goal, to train more pilots of color.
We had some kids that actually, the first time they ever was on a plane in their life was flying with us.
These two.
Yeah, that's simple.
With funding from New York City, the program now includes 16 high school-aged pilots, all working on weekends and at a summer camp to complete the 40 hours of training needed to take to the sky on their own.
It broadens their horizon and it makes their mind think, okay, you know what? I fly a plane, I could do just about anything.
The program's so popular that 70 city students are now waiting to take part. A lack of funding is what's keeping them grounded. It costs roughly $10,000 to train each of the young pilots.
Now when you're a pilot, you have that freedom. That's what it's all about, the freedom.
A freedom that propels Philip Martin to drive to Long Island from college in Pennsylvania every weekend to continue his training.
Left traffic clear for takeoff, not a self-go.
And a freedom that allows Jerome O'Brien to fly his mom to Martha's Vineyard as he pursues his commercial pilot's license.
Introducing kids to aviation at a young age, it really gets a spark in them.
And maybe change the face of aviation. Greg Sergel, News 4 New York.
All right, friends, thanks so much for checking in. We'll see you back here tomorrow on News 4 Now. See ya.